I heard a pastor say something the other day that gave me pause to think. He talked about a verse in 1 Timothy 5:8 that says, "But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he has denied the faith and is worse than an infidel." And then he went on to explain this verse with a totally different perspective that I'd never even thought of. If we do not trust God to provide for us, His children, then we're calling God an infidel. Think of that. Think of the ramifications of that. When you are not trusting God to look after you, when you can't trust Him with your finances, and you can't trust Him with your worries, and you can't trust Him with your fears, you are telling Him that you don't trust Him to look after you. Like He has told us in His Word that we are to look after our own families. And in essence, you are calling Him an infidel. That is an insult. That's a really big insult. And I never thought of it that way. So now I realize that when I'm not trusting God, I'm telling Him I don't believe He's God. If you learned something, save this post.